What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We are here recording live from the mothership with some Southampton FIFA 19 career mode. We're back, and I have to say, I seem to have caught the FIFA bug a little bit again. Now I know we come back time again, and said we're gonna bring back career mode, and sometimes it came back for a couple episodes for a week, or it came back a couple episodes for a couple weeks, so it came back and then went away. This time, I don't caught the FIFA bug again. I don't know what it is. I mean, usually watching a lot of football does it for me. Like the Women's World Cup has been on, and just watching football makes me want to play FIFA a lot of the time. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something to do with the transfer window as well. I've just been wanting to play some FIFA. Maybe it's because I'm excited for FIFA 20 to come out. But for the first time in, I think, all year, all of 2019, that's crazy to say because we're in July. It's 7 months in. For the first time in all of 2019, I recently recorded a Southampton episode in terms of actually gameplay. Like a lot of the videos you've seen before for Southampton were pre-recorded from last year. Like I'm way ahead when it comes to pre-recording, so there is a lot of videos to be coming for this career mode. Yeah, a lot of videos were pre-recorded, but recently I just recorded some actual gameplay for the first time all damn 2019. So like, I mean, I ain't gonna guarantee if you watch this and you say, oh, he said it a million times, he's gonna bring back Southampton career mode. I understand where you're coming from, but as of this moment in time, I got the FIFA bug, so I want to play some FIFA. I want to get some FIFA videos out. As for the people, like I got a few people in the past asking me, well, why don't you start a new career mode, this and that. The Southampton career mode ain't finished, baby. It ain't finished. We still got a lot to do with this team right here. We have a long way to go, and the story is not finished. And you know me, when it comes to a career mode, I ain't ending this career mode or any career mode until the story is complete. So as for Celta Vigo, I had plans. Now this is no 100%. I have been thinking about doing a stream series on FIFA, and basically the choice is either that I stream Celta Vigo or I start a new one completely. But as far as streaming goes for a series, I can't commit to that 100% just because I can't stream all the time, and when I do stream, to be honest, a lot of the time I want to stream Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or something else. I don't always want to stream FIFA, so that one we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to spend too much of this video actually talking about getting back into FIFA. Oh, we're only 3 minutes in. Alright, that's so cool, but I mean, we are missing some of the action. We are 1-1 with Newcastle. Bertrand Traore bailing us out right here. But yeah, basically, long story short, Southampton career mode, for now at the very least, is back. I do want to play a lot more FIFA, so I mean, I'm enjoying this series as I always do. I hope you guys still want to see this series for as long as you guys want to see it as well. For the OG subscribers and people who have been enjoying it from the beginning, I will be bringing it out for you guys. Because like I said, man, the story isn't finished. I have somewhere I want to get to with Southampton. So, yeah, man. Again, like I said before, it's very unlikely that this is going to be daily. And that's for the foreseeable future. Like in general, I just don't really have enough time to be recording daily FIFA videos anymore. But I'm going to try and start off at the very least once a week. I'm looking for about 2, maybe 3 a week. I'm guessing 3 a week would be the max. But yeah, it ain't going to be daily. 2, 3 a week Southampton videos on top of everything else. I also, right after I record this, I'm going to do a little mini channel update. And I'm going to ask you guys a lot of questions regarding what you want to see. I do have another FIFA series in mind that I want to start, but I will discuss that in the channel update. So if you are watching this today, go ahead and keep a lookout for that channel update, because there are some, I want some people to be voting on certain series ideas. But yeah, let's get into this Southampton career mode video. This of course is one that is pre-recorded. The entirety of the rest of this season, right now we're in January, the rest of this whole season is pre-recorded. From, like I said, from 2018, like around December 2018, I was really going hard with these videos, banging them out. Maybe I burned myself out on FIFA because I was playing this a lot. But yeah, now everything up to season 4, pre-recorded. We are back into this action with Newcastle, and we are getting a penalty in this one as Yazabal was taken down inside the box. Bertrand Traore, our top scorer, steps up to take it, and this is the epitome of everything I hate. Thank God they are changing the penalty system for FIFA 20, and I just pray that it fixes everything that's broken. When have you ever seen a goalkeeper dive top corner to save a penalty? Legit throw himself across the goddamn goal to save a penalty. Top corner. It doesn't matter how good your penalty is in this game. It really doesn't. Like, what's the point in this penalty system? It doesn't matter how far into the corner you put it. It doesn't matter how much power you put it. Top bins and they save it. If they dive the right way, they save it 100% of the time. PES 2010, I believe it is. 2009 or 2010. I believe it's PES 2010. What a penalty system. These games need to go back to that penalty system. I believe that penalty system was changed because people were bitching that it was too difficult. It wasn't too difficult. You just didn't practice it. I spent about 30 minutes when PES 2010. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was PES 2010. I'm not 100% sure. When PES 2010 came out, I spent about 30 minutes in practice mode practicing penalties in that game, and I got it. But you know damn well all these people that were complaining that it was too hard, they didn't practice at all. That system was flawless. When you tucked away a penalty, you knew it was because you mastered that shit. When you put a penalty wide, you knew it's because you messed it up. When you put it over the bar, you knew it's because you messed it up. Like that, I really wish. I hope whatever system they have in FIFA 20 replicates that one, because that one was brilliant. But yeah, we did pick up a victory in the first game after going 1-0 down with literally the first attack from Newcastle, and in some transfer window business, you see us meeting up with Roy Hodgson right there, and it does signal the signing for our second signing of January transfer window. Obviously, Borja Bayeral signed for us in the last episode, and this one, Riedewald from Crystal Palace is joining us for a fee of, I think, was 7.9 million. You already know by now I am the transfer bargain guru. So 7.9 million for Riedewald, some more depth in the squad, and then you see more business going around in Babu moving for 22 million, and Atletico Madrid signing Robert Lewandowski for big money as well. So Robert Lewandowski finally leaving Bayern Munich. Interesting deal going on right there. So all these big deals going on around us, and we're still out here. I mean, you could call it penny pinching. By the end of the day, I'm seeing these as some great deals. Like, you can't get better than this. There's some amazing bargains we're getting, and some good players as well. So into the FA Cup right now, Southampton. This is how we line up. Mats Magnussen getting himself a rare start. I think one of his first starts in this campaign, but like I said, this is very pre-recorded, so I do not know. Telmo Ortiz starting at left back. Very promising young player from Argentina. Now, again, like I said, it's been a while since I recorded, but I'm pretty sure this was his first game of the season, so see how it goes for him. Ryan Brewster also starting up front. Kim Rodriguez at the back, a few players. Just to name a few who are coming in and getting a start in this one. Burstall starting up front for Bournemouth, one of the threats for them, and we get off to a good start. 2 minutes in, Lucas Vasquez robbing them in the midfield, sliding it into Almiron, who gets into the box. No real support around him, trying to find that near post, unable to do so, saved by the Bournemouth goalkeeper. You do see a few players coming in late, but really no real options unless he kind of cut back and picked his head up. Right here you see the ball fall into Toussaint, I believe. I actually know, it looks like it says Toussaint. Not too sure, but real cheap free kick to be given away, like real soft to Bournemouth. Free kick is taken, it deflects off of the wall, and Bergstaller heads into the back of the net. Fortunate goal in many ways for Bournemouth right there, not only because deflected into the path of Bergstaller, but the free kick in the first place was very soft. Very soft. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, the deflect, but they don't even play back the free kick. But right there, you see Bergstaller did get off of Telmo Ortiz, and not only that, but the ball that led to the free kick was actually given away by Telmo Ortiz as well. So tough start to his first game for Southampton for the young left back. I think he's 16 at the moment, so I mean, if he's gonna make some mistakes, good to get him out of the way early. Magnuson, another young player who's getting a start in this one, making a really good save right there to deny Bournemouth, and we come forward trying to equalize in this one. Right here, Valverde on the ball, striking from outside the box at range, straight into the hands of the keeper. Unfortunately, Tom Ortiz on the ball right here, finding Miguel Almiron. Plays it back to Lamina, who's got Klein on the right side. A lot of space to cross. Whips it into the box, onto the head of Miguel Almiron, and heading it into the back of the net. Now, like I said, we ain't recorded one of these videos in a long time, so we ain't really discussed any real-life football or anything in a long time. What about Miguel Almiron, man? How about Miguel Almiron? Obviously signing for Newcastle in January, and I mean, I done told you guys this guy was lit, man. He been playing well since signing for Newcastle, and I wouldn't be surprised if he actually moved in this transfer window. Now that Rafa Benitez is left, especially, man. Newcastle are just out here. I feel sorry for Newcastle fans. Rafa Benitez done an amazing job for them. What a manager he is. And he's gone now, and unfortunately we fall behind again. Not too soon, not too long after going back in back level in this game. And really right here it's just some poor defending. Like Berstala is just let to run in behind Kema, I believe it is. Yes, Kema Rodriguez just let Bergstaller run in behind, and that's his third goal of the FA Cup this campaign. Into the second half, 60 minutes before another chance happens. Beautiful ball in behind Nathaniel Klein. Bars whipped into the box, and Fraser, looping header, didn't get enough onto it, but another brilliant save from Mars Magnuson, who's making a good account for himself out here in this start. And we're coming forward. Hesse with a great ball to the back post, and unfortunately Lucas Vasquez, who you could say he's having a little bit of a disappointing season in terms of number output, in terms of goals and assists at least, couldn't connect with that one, and it bounced straight into the keeper's hands. But we're coming forward again, piling some pressure onto Bournemouth. Hesse playing a great ball in behind to Almiron, pulling it back and tucked away from Ryan Brewster, the teenage striker, finding the back of the net, pulling off of his man. Nice ball in the channel from Hesse, and Almiron found his man, and Ryan Brewster is really not gonna miss. There's not a player on the pitch who would have missed that one right there. You gotta think, at least. I hope I hope there's not a player on the pitch for me who would have missed a situation like that. Begovic, great keeper, really not much he could do about that. And Ryan Brewster getting his first goal in the FA Cup in what's his first game in the FA Cup, because this is our first, well, I think it is at least. The transfer window pretty much just started, so I mean, like I said, I can't really remember too much. But 83 minutes in, another chance for Bournemouth, I believe. Oh yeah, Toussaint with that one. And it did end 2-2, so we are going to have an FA Cup replay, unfortunately, that we have to take part in. Alexander Lacazette. This one hurts me, obviously, being an Arsenal fan. Leaving Arsenal for 34 million, joining PSG. Now, a quick take right here, a little bit of inside knowledge, a whisper for FIFA 20. Most likely going to do an Arsenal career mode. I'm really excited for this one because I am an Arsenal fan, as you guys know, and to do a career mode with a team that you support, obviously, should be fun, man. I hope you guys are excited. Most likely going to do an Arsenal career mode. Right now, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, or Fulham is what it's looking like. Now, Crystal Palace, I was really close to doing a Crystal Palace one for this career mode, but I ended up going with Southampton. Arsenal, Crystal Palace, or Fulham, in that order of likeliness. Most likely, I'd say about 70% Arsenal, about 20% Palace. Now let's say about 15% Palace, 10% Fulham, and then 5% other. Right now, oh my alarm, and I caught it so swiftly. But into the final game of today's episode, and we are playing against, I can't even remember. We'll give it a second. We'll wait and see. But back four of Hakimi, Ban, Hermoso, and Bertrand. Romeu, Lamina, and Højbjerg, the trinity in midfield. And then Yazbal, Lucas Vasquez, and Traore. This is pretty much, at this point, our strongest lineup. I mean, that's what I would say. It's pretty much our strongest lineup. Other than Romeu, hasn't been playing as much football this season as he usually has. But in terms of performance this season, probably our strongest lineup. Very similar to what happened in the last game. Was it last game? First game, sorry. As Yazbal taken down in the box again. This man's really stepped up his form. Really looking good this season. Good signing. Really good signing I'm happy with. and he's taken down by Wesley. Oh, why was I going to say Wesley Hood? He kind of looked like Hood for a second. Toby Alderweireld, and again Traore, after missing in the last game, steps up and takes the penalty. Now look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but this is an amazing penalty. This is a beautiful penalty, just like the last one was, to be honest. Like, I have pretty much mastered penalties. Like, I could tuck them away like with the best of them. Look at that. It hit the side. It hit the inner side netting. But with this penalty system, if the keeper dived the right way, he still would have saved it. It doesn't matter how good your penalty is, he still would have saved it. But winning the ball back off of Manchester City, and we've scored some really good goals off of counter-attacking in this episode. We have another chance to do so as Højbjerg finds a Yazabal, and we double our lead as Mikael Yazabal finds the back of the net. Brilliant counter-attack. You just see players flooding forward after Lamina. Was it Lamina or Højbjerg winning the ball back in the middle? It really doesn't matter. But look at the red shirts flooding forward, options on options, and that is something we have really mastered in this career mode for this team, counter-attacking football. Now, I mean, you guys already know. I said it in the press conference before the series even started. I'm not really the type of guy who has a specific way of playing. Like, I kind of mold. I see how it goes, and I'll find a way to play that kind of matches the team, really. But counter-attacking seems to be the way for this Southampton team. We've really found a way to make it work right here. Isco pulling one back for Man City. Brilliant finish. I mean, there's not much I can say. Look at this delivery from Sane. Got an inch. I mean, barely even got it. Look at the delivery. And Isco, I mean, we got to have a word with somebody, because I don't know why he is so far open. Like, what walk for them? Who's marking him? But really, I mean, you're going to see right now. Look at Sane. Sane, he took over this game, and he really just, I mean, look, I couldn't handle Sane, bro. I couldn't handle Sane. He was playing like Gareth Bale, because you know Gareth Bale is a problem in this game. Bernardo Silva scoring a header from there, though. EA, do I need to have a word with you? Do I need to have a word with you? Look, I mean, look, Bernardo Silva, Bertrand needs to do better, but I mean, maybe Areola needs to do better. I mean, no, Areola, that's a great header. I ain't gonna call out Areola. That is a great header. That's the problem. Bernardo Silva can't pull off a header like that. I mean, honestly, all that power generated, I don't know where they got that from. But 62 minutes in, Manchester City are level, and now they're looking for something more. As De Bruyne finds Sane, finds De Bruyne, forces a great save out of Alphonse Areola right here. And now, ball breaking 66 minutes into Højbjerg, leaving De Bruyne on the floor. Højbjerg just powering forward, finds Bertrand Traore in behind the defense. Can Traore make something happen? Pulls away, Traore forces a save out of Edison, and the defender just gets there before Lucas Vazquez. Maybe Lucas Vazquez losing a step. Maybe last season he would have got there first and turned it into the back of the net. Obviously, one of our better players for the first 2 seasons, Lucas Vazquez. 72 minutes in now, but Manchester City, I almost said Bertrand Traore, he's just always on the tip of the tongue. Great player. De Bruyne forcing another save out of Areola. And now we counter again as Oriol Romeu finds Lucas Vazquez in behind the defense. Options for Vazquez. Looks into the box. Can't find his man. It's bouncing around. Falls to Højbjerg, who can't get the right connection on it, unfortunately. 79 minutes in, Manchester City coming forward. It's all popping off right now. End-to-end football. Sane going one-touch football. Back to the left-hand side. Luca Digne into the box. And it's Heartbreak Hotel. We've booked our goddamn room. We're staying for the summer. And we, after being 2-0 up to Man City, lose the game. All 3 points lost. Unfortunately, nothing we could do now. Kovalenko does sign for Stoke City. Stoke City making some good signings in this series, but still just not looking like they're all that. I mean, after relegation, we've taken a Mayer out from them, and now I don't know how they signed Kovalenko from the Championship. It's kind of crazy to me, but it is what it is. Sergio Busquets signing for Liverpool. Also, some interesting deals going down. But that's the end of today's episode. I'm not gonna take too long signing off. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, Southampton career mode. I've got the FIFA bug, so look out for it. I hope you guys are ready for it, man. If you are ready for it, let me know in the comment section, please. Because, I mean, for all I know, you guys don't even want to see this no more. It's been so long, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you're ready for some more Southampton career mode, let me know in the comment section. Leave a like, and I will record some more today. Peace.